Surprise! I know most of you are probably at work, but myself and Michael are actually on vacation this week, and I love playing outside when it's nice and it's a beautiful day. So I wanted to take this time to show you, and don't worry if you couldn't join me live, because I'm quite sure this is going to be odd timing for most of you, but I wanted to show you what was in my first order, because I was kind of excited, except, you know, again, oh, hey Amanda, I see you sneaking on. So I actually got my first order from the new catalog, and then I also have my customer first order. So if you ordered during class, yay, the order showed up yesterday. So I will be sorting that today, but I wanted to show you some of the things that I got. Hey, Diane, because I think in the catalog it doesn't do some of it justice. So let's get a start here. So first, I just got a couple ribbons. I love ribbon, but I'm kind of picky with what I want. I want it to be pliable, very easy to work with, and soft. So I only got 2 to start with. I've always been a sucker for the satin ribbon, and this year they came out with jet black. So I was very excited about that. So I got a roll of the black. And then this one, I'm not a purple person, but I went out of my comfort zone because I liked the width of it. And this is 1/4 inch, and this is, let's see here, Gorgeous Grape. And it is actually really pretty. If you're a Viking fan, that's like dead on Viking purple. So very nice, and it's soft and it's pliable, which I love. So those are the ribbons. And this time they kind of went different with some, they kind of changed the pearls, which I love because it gives us something new. But these are something like we've never had before. These are petal pink. And I know these still aren't going to fold, but they're really cute. You get different shapes, very good size. If you've seen the sequence, you can kind of see the difference in the size. But very soft pink. I just thought they were cute. Okay. And then pearls. So this one, they changed. It's supposed to be, well, the Wisteria Wonder. Oh, yeah, I know. And the Wisteria Wonder, to me, Diane, this one is way darker than Wisteria, but it's a good kissing cousin. Okay, so pearls. This is, oh, I love that they did this. So they did gold and silver in the same pack, and we've never had gold and silver. I've always had to color mine with a Sharpie. So, and I like that we get just the one size. I do miss the small size, but those will be on the regular packs. This is just a new pack of pearls. Okay. And these, wow, these are really cute. These are glitter enamel dots. So we've had them in white before. But I like the colors. This one I was just on, this must be Granny Apple Smith. Or Granny Apple, sorry. Is that what that one is? Just a minute here, let me look. I'm not very good with the colors yet. Granny Apple Green, sorry, because I had to get the paper too. I wanted some more, but aren't they pretty? And they got just a little bit of glitter in them, so they shimmer. That one's going to be fun. And then we had these before, but we've never been able to purchase them. I think they were in a kit. I love them because the adhesive is already on the back of the sequence. So you get a couple different colors. Let me open this. Oh. I couldn't believe I actually let my order sit over weekend because I had company here and we were busy, and every time I walked by the box, it was like, oh, I just want to dig in, but I knew if I dug in, I wouldn't stop. Okay. Ooh, these are very subtle. So it looks like like a green and a peach and a white. I know that one's definitely not going to photograph well, but they're very iridescent, very think soft subtles, very light colors. But that's going to be fun. Okay. Now these, I cheated and I opened these because I wanted to do it on paper because these don't photograph very well either. So this is one that was in the catalog, and everyone, it was hard to see it in the photo. It looks better on here, but it's called Subtle Dynamics Texture Embossing. And it's a Dynamics one, so it's going to be extra thick. but I wanted to run it through. And it literally is what they say. To me, it's like feeling of linen, but it's just going to give you a little bit of texture. I love it. It's going to be when you have a background. Let me see if I can hit this just a little bit. See if it'll focus just a little bit. When you have just a plain background and you want to add a little bit of texture, this is going to be a go-to. I love it. But yeah, think linen-y. Okay, and then the other one I had to get was the tufted. And this one I've seen pictures of already, and it's cute. So I did it on this, and it is exactly what it says. It's tufted. You can feel those tufts on it. It's cute. It's very cute. Love that one. Okay, so those are just the two embossing folders. I have to say most of them I had, so I didn't go nuts with the folders, but this is let me open this one back. Stitched labels. So I love the stitched framelits that we already had. So this is just kind of taking it to the next level. So you get some really cute stitched circles and a stitched heart. You can do some flat stitching now, and then just a kind of a random one. But I love the stitching, and I don't like to take the time to do it myself. So it's nice that we have another set of framelits to do that. So that's what I got there. And that, I think, was all for the big shot, because I really went nuts with stamps and paper. So let's go through these, because I was really excited to get the stamps. Now, the nice thing is the stamps that I got in this order, being a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, as I purchase and as I sell, I earn points. So all of these stamp sets that I'm going to show you, I earned for free. So I was really stoked about that. Okay, this one I liked because we've done this background, the Boke, yeah, I'm never going to say it right. Yeah, so Boke dots. This is kind of like when you take a picture and it's kind of blurry. They made a stamp for us so we wouldn't have to go through the technique, because I have showed this technique and there's a lot of steps involved. This is all done with a stamp. And then they gave us kind of like a Starry Nights thing, and I've seen people that have gotten this in their first order. I've seen some cards with these. They're really, really pretty. But they are going to be smaller. They're just, I would say, let me grab my ruler. So the stamp itself is about 2 inches by 3 1/4. So the background itself, you're not gonna be able to do a whole card front, but to me it's just giving it a little added texture on those cards. But I was really excited to get this one. Okay, and then let's do this one. This one, if you guys follow Stampin' Up! Leaders a lot, you will have heard the name Mary Fish. And when you earn $1 million with Stampin' Up!, they let you sit down with a concept artist and you get to design a stamp set. Which, yeah, I don't know if I'll ever get there in my lifetime, but Mary Fish is one that I kind of crush over. She does awesome work, but this was hers. So she came up with a stamp set and then a matching punch, which I think is fun. I see more than vases here, so this one's going to be fun to play with. But look at all the different textures she's got on there. Cute words. Love the font. Very clean. But this one is actually a bundle and it's under $40, so that was kind of fun. Okay. Oh, this one this one I got on a whim, because somebody had a baby and I'm like, God, I really don't have a lot of baby stamps. This one I thought was cute. So it comes with different heads, and if you're I'm not going to say my age, but if you're from that generation, back in the 90s, we used to put diaper pins on our pants, and this just cracked me up because we did have some with weird heads. So it was kind of a kickback to my teenage years, but this is going to be cute baby cards. So you just have the pin and you can put the stamps on it. It doesn't have a framelit, but I didn't think it did, because I can see stamping like 3 pins on it, or you can even put the heads on the bib. But this is gonna be cute, and this is actually photopolymer too, which I like. Okay. Oh, the squirrel. So this one, it's called Peaceful Place, but to me, I'm gonna call it the squirrel set because I got it really for that squirrel. I love squirrels, and I think there's going to be some cute cards you can do it just by changing up the words. But this is really pretty for watercoloring, and I love the words that go with it. But yes, the squirrel was close to my heart, and wanted to do that too, but it's going to be fun doing the watercoloring. Okay. Oh, this one I predict people are going to go right by this in the catalog and not see the potential in this one. But We Lost Gorgeous Grunge. Was it this year or last year? And it was very sad because I think it was this year. Because we used it a lot. We used it a lot in class, and I showed you how you could, when you hit your card or you got a boo-boo, it's easy to take Gorgeous Grunge and kind of salvage that card. But this, I love this. So it looks like a parquet floor. But we've got some dots and we've got some fun texture. But this one was one that was right on my list the first time I saw the catalog. That one's gonna be fun to use. And then this one too there's not a lot in it, but I love the sediment in it. Maybe I can't stop the downpour, but I will always join you for a walk in the rain. I love that. Because of you, I laugh a little harder, cry a little less, and smile a lot more. I actually had people on these two. I had cards already in my head before I even got the stamp set, but that was one that was on my list too because I love the sediments. And good fonts, right? Okay, so those were for stamps. And then I also will go this way first. So I got a couple more card packs because I love them. These are the Memory More card packs. Can't remember which ones I got. Oh, the Places You Will Go or something. Best Route. So it's like a travel one. But it's going to be, the reason why I got this one, let me rip one of these open. The prints and the colors are kind of manly. So I thought these would be good for guy cards. So some of the prints on here. But if you're a scrapbooker, they've got good. So if you're going on a family vacation, the sediments in here are good. But this one I got because of the prints. Okay, so that's the Best Route. And then I got this one. This one's going to be Big Plans. And this one I love. Look at the pretty paper. I'm going to cut that up and use it on cards. So these you get 4x6. So you get that cute print. But those I wanted to get because all they need is a sediment on them. Put them on a card, you're good to go. So that is going to be Big Plan. So those are the two Memory Mores I got. And then this is the new kit that is new in our catalog. And I know I have a lot of stamping supplies, but sometimes I just want something really quick. And this kit is gorgeous. Look at the pretty leaves on there. And the envelopes are lined. So a lot of times they're just going to have the words in there for you and it's assembling. But what I like this, and especially when our family goes to the lake, sometimes I want to take a crafting thing and catch up on some of my cards. This has everything in it. Came with an ink pad, came with the block, and it's got the ribbon in it. The only thing I truly have to grab when I take these with is maybe a pair of scissors and some baby wipes to clean the stamps. But the stamps are already in this one. And it's thanks, you're so kind, thank you. Cute stamp set. But that's the new kit. Okay. And then let's go on to pretty paper. So with the color refresh, I'm having to restock a lot of my colored card stock because they're all new. Oh, here comes Frank. Oh, and Michael's at the door. Yep. So this one I started backfilling my card stock. So I got Pineapple Punch, which I'm totally in love with. And then Poppy Parade has come back and said hello. This one's a really pretty. I didn't like it the first time around for some reason, but this time it's more, it reminds me of a dark Watermelon Wonder, if you remember Watermelon Wonder. And then I got some Balmy. This is another one. I've actually ordered this so many times I'm not going to need it for a while because I loved it. It's just a really pretty blue. and then of course the Granny Apple Green. So those are the first. I'm just slowly building up my card stock because I don't care what anyone says. You don't need it all at once. I promise, right? Okay, I'm gonna slide this over so you can see the prints. So this one, I ripped the paper off in haste. Let me look at this one. I like the 6x6 paper because it doesn't take up as much room, and boy, do you get a lot of paper. Let me look this one up because now we can actually look in the catalog together. This one is 6x6 called Tropical Escape. Okay, so it's $11. You get 48 sheets, and it's all of these prints at 6x6. But I'm finding this time around the paper in the catalog, the pretty paper, the DSP, is not photographing well. I get it and absolutely am over the moon when I see it, but in the catalog, not so much. And this is one of those too. It is really pretty. Soft greens, textures. I mean, it's gorgeous. And I like that it's not, if you notice, there's a lot of green in here. But if you flip the sheet, you're getting soft pinks. You've got some neutrals in there, but this is going to make really pretty cards, all occasions. Very good. 6x6. Hey. Hey, Julie from Grand Forks. Love it. This one, so a lot of people that went to On Stage in April, they gave this stamp set for free. So there's been a lot of samples of this one, and I gotta find, let me see here, because the stamps, I didn't get the stamp sets or the framelits, and now that I got the paper, I'm like, this is kind of cute. Let me see if I can find the stamp sets quick, because the paper, I've been sitting in here laughing because it is a hoot. Hang on here, let me find it. I always cheat when I'm going to look for something that I know it has framelits. It's harder to find the stamp set, so I usually go for the framelits first. But these are a hoot. The little, dang, there they are. Animal Friends. So here's the thinlits when we get there. Animal Friends thinlits. So we're gonna go on page 27 because I gotta show you this. It is really cute. And now I'm gonna kick myself that I just didn't get the whole bundle now. That I see the paper is hilarious. We'll get there. Okay, so here's the bundle. So you get the stamp set and then the framelits that I just showed you in back. And wood mount's gonna be 52, clear mount's gonna be 45. But this is nice because in this bundle, they have this paper that I'm gonna show you, and it is a hoot. Look at it. Oh my Lord. Little iguana, birds, a sloth. Aren't they cute? The detail on the paper is just unreal. Let me see what's on the back here. So we got a nice neutral on the back. And then we've got a tinier version, so we got alligators on there. Isn't it funny? Oh, just hilarious. I know when I saw it in the book, I knew it was going to be funny, but when I saw it in person, look at the frogs on there. They're just hilarious. And then another nice neutral on the back. And then we've got some birds, cute birds. And look at that. Isn't that wild? That one looks like Berry Burst. I'm going to show you a little trick when I'm done here. Oh my goodness. Look it. It is a hippo. Hippo hanging out in the water. Oh, sorry, I moved the camera. Oh my God, that's hilarious. I'm sorry, that is so funny. And then the back of the hippo paper. Okay. And then we got some cute little alligators. Oh, that's nice. He's not eating the bird. Nice little alligator. Okay. And then some nice green on the back. But if you hadn't noticed the last couple years, and I think I've said this before, but I like to say it again, the cardboard that comes on your paper, keep it, because there is a little index here that shows you all of the colors, the Stampin' Up! Colors that are built in the entire paper pack. So when you go to use like the alligator paper, on here you know that it's going to be, I'm looking for the green, shaded spruce and lemon lime twist, so you'll know that your card will be perfectly coordinated. So don't get rid of your cardboards unless you have an index. Now, if you do get rid of it, if you look in the catalog, they do have the same index in the catalog as well. But I refer to those because sometimes I can't tell what color it is. Okay, and then we got one more pack. This one too. This was called Twinkle Twinkle Designer Series paper. And this one too, I thought had good guy prints in it. I struggle with guy cards. My husband says, don't ever put ribbon on it. Men don't want ribbon. I'm like, okay. So I'm always looking to build that texture with the paper. So, whoops. Oh, I used to write them down. I know, right, Julie? A couple years ago, they started putting it in the catalog. So I know I can always go back to my catalog, but it's nice to keep that piece of cardboard with it so I don't have to go digging for my catalog every time. This one's cute. Look at this, the starry paper. I mean, they did a good job. It's like looking up at the sky. Okay, and then the back side of this, cute gray stars. And then we got some stripes. Oh, this one, that one actually made a baby card. And I think it's a baby suite, but I didn't see it as a baby suite. I saw so much more very uplifting stamp set that goes with it. But look at, this is the new, oh, what is this one called? Pistachio. Let me look. Let me look. And we'll take a look at the suite too. Oh, I found it. Went almost right to it. It's pistachio. Okay, so here's the samples with that paper. So they did some with baby cards, but to me it's a good inspirational. So the suite itself has lots to go with it. So for the bundle of the stamp set and the punch, it's going to be $40.50 for the wood mount, and clear mount's going to be $33.25. So, but you've got the punch that matches, you've got embellishment stars to go with it, you've got some baker's twine, and then this paper that I'm showing you. Very cute bundle, but again, you know, I know they're featuring it as a baby card, but I saw a little bit more than just babies. Okay, so let me show you, or actually we're gonna look up, oh, soft sea foam is what I was looking for, soft sea foam. To me, this looks like the old pistachio. Yeah, right? Okay, so that's the paper we're looking at. Looks like that pistachio pudding, I think it was. It was an old in color. Okay, so there's a nice gray. See, that's a good guy print. That blue, oh yes, Julie, yes. And to me, I know me photographing is still not going to help because it's gorgeous. And I love the polka dots. And then you got a soft sky with constellations on the back. Okay, and then one more blue. See, they're just good guy prints. Except that one. I'm pretty sure my husband would put his foot down on that one. But this one too, that's going to be guy ones or even nautical ones because it's pretty. It is gorgeous. So that was my first order, and granted, I practiced restraint this time. I know, weird, but I knew it was summertime, and I knew I wasn't going to get, so I got what I could right now that I knew I was going to play with for class. And then those of you that have their first order coming for class are going to be really excited. I'm going to break that order up today and hopefully start delivering some today, if not tomorrow. So thank you for stopping by at a weird time. But I'm going to go outside and enjoy the sunshine. It is supposed to be high 70s, low 80s today with a little bit of breeze. So we will be playing outside. Frank is patiently waiting. So thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next time.